Are you an Arabic speaker?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so our Arabic speaker, now you will see, he will struggle. How long have you been a Muslim, sir?
Since I was born.
Since he was born. How old you are? 30 odd?
30, yeah.
30. So Arabic speaker. So to help us out, you will see how he struggles right now. So you know the Quran,
Yeah.
and you've read the Quran long enough.
Yeah.
So you believe in Hijrah.
Yes, I do.
What is the earliest evidence for Hijrah that you have from Mecca to Medina?
Sirah.
Yeah.
Sirah.
You see what is the early evidence of Hijrah? Sirah. Sirah of who?
Of Prophet Muhammad.
Written by who?
Written by his people.
Who?
His people. Uthman bin Affan.
Who?
Sahaba.
Who?
I'm telling you, his Sahaba.
Yes.
I cannot mention names.
Please
but
listen carefully.
Sahaba, yeah.
Please listen carefully. You know the way history works, if I ask for evidence, I need to provide evidence. For example, if I speak about Jesus and if I make a point and if you ask,
What's your viewpoint? What do you believe?
I will demonstrate right now. I am a Christian. I am a
Do you believe
Christian.
in the tripartite system or do you
I am a
believe in-
Christian. I am a Christian.
Let
Yeah, literally. So remember, Kev, this is important because with this discussion, you will at least have some food for thought to take home. Your first one, perhaps, but it's a good start. At least it's good to start somewhere as opposed to not somewhere. So remember carefully.
Muslim, I'll always be Muslim, but I would love to about
No, please.
Do you know what I mean?
Don't, no, my dear friend, Muhammad.
That's what I believe.
Muhammad, please, can I comment to you?
You can get feel free.
Don't pre-commit to something before you learn.
No, but I was born.
So, what's your name, sir?
Muhammad.
This Muhammad he's also Muhammad. He's always.
Muhammad's out there.
Yeah, plenty of Muhammad. So Muhammad, please. Hijrah is a significant event for Islam. The entire calendar is based on that. And so that is where I'm asking for evidence. If I provide evidence for a historical
I'm
event,
still learning at the
sure.
moment.
If you ask me to provide evidence for a historical event, I need to cite a resource in a cognizable manner. For instance, I can say the Gospel of Matthew, which is a particular book.
Yeah, you'll bring scriptures out of your book. We've got our book.
It doesn't have to be scripture, any resource. I can talk about some rock inscription somewhere, I can talk about, whatever, but I need to bring in an evidence which I'm able to describe historically.
Okay.
So I'm asking the gentleman right now, for a hijrah, what is the earliest artifact that you have? For a hijrah from Mecca to Medina, what is the earliest artifact that you have to demonstrate its historicity?
I don't know about what I know.
You see, now it's not don't know.
No.
Earlier you quoted a few
I
things.
told you through the Sahaba came that they wrote his Sirah. But I don't know the
Sirah?
I didn't read it.
Did you hear him properly?
Yeah.
Sirah.
The
He said
Sirah.
through the Sahaba, Sirah.
Yeah, they wrote his
You know the
Sirah,
problem with his statement?
his life.
I've
what
heard.
he has
I've heard.
done.
Please, one second.
Yeah.
You know the problem with what he has said? The word Sirah merely is a word that corresponds to biography. The word means biography, yeah? Sirah.
I'm just learning. I'm just
Sure.
listening to you.
The word hadith refers to his sayings, records of his sayings. The word Sirah refers to his biography. So he is merely saying his biography. So I can you imagine me asking, what's the evidence for some Joe? And he say his biography. Well, a biography is a blanket term. What particular biography are you talking about? You know what I mean? So Sirah is a biography. Sirah, the word Sirah literally means biography. Which biography do you have in
Sirah
mind?
in Arabic, it's his life. What
Yeah,
he
that's
has
biography.
in his
Biography.
life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which particular biography, which particular Sirah are you quoting?
The Hijrah, what he has done when he claimed the Islam, when he gave.
I want the name for the historical resource. The topic right now is I am demonstrating that all of you believe in a myth. Now, at least in the case of Muhammad and Awais, they don't know, they are hearing.
Yeah, I'm listening.
And they are guests for us. But this Muhammad is helping us understand because he's an Arabic speaker and he is 30 years old and he has been reading the Quran and other Arabic
What's
material.
your belief?
I am a Christian.
So what do you believe?
So yeah, if you ask me
But-
about
but-
the Quran,
but-
I would know more than the
Oh,
Sirah.
you can use the Quran if you like.
Yeah.
I asked you for Hijrah, Mecca, Medina. Use the Quran if you like.
No, asking me another about Quran, about about Jesus.
Does the Quran talk about a Hijrah?
It doesn't.
It does. You don't even know this. You know, you're 30 years old.
Where?
Well, So if you go to, one second, sir. That's a book I have written. Yeah. This is a book you'd like to, I might, yeah, you can.
Did you write this?
I wrote this book. I have studied the Quran. Surah An-Nisa gives plenty of details about a hijrah.
Verse, can you give me the verse?
For example, Surah An-Nisa, Surah 4, Ayah 100, for example. He said there's no hijrah in the Quran. Now he's going to find out. 30 years of age, can you imagine?
I'm just trying to learn. I don't know.
I know you're trying to learn.
Yeah.
You're trying to learn. He said he knows.
It's mentioned, but it was not about
Ah,
Prophet
now
Muhammad.
he's changing the
no,
story.
You were asking
Now-
me about Prophet Muhammad. It didn't mention Prophet Muhammad.
Listen to me carefully.
Yeah.
I asked him, you know, the problem with you, my dear, once,
you didn't
before you
mention-
become a comedy show, everything is recorded. So even when you change your story, it's all recorded.
You didn't mention Prophet Muhammad.
He doesn't have his facts with him. He didn't
Yeah,
come prepared.
that's
did he?
fine. You know, he could
You
have
have all
told
your
me.
books.
didn't
Even
bring-
this is pretty biased, isn't
You
it?
didn't
'cause he wrote
mention
the
Prophet Muhammad.
Taker of the West.
You should,
Come on, man.
you should
The
mention
simple
Prophet
question I asked him,
Muhammad.
the simple question
Muhammad.
I asked
You are
him,
giving me another
the
answer.
simple question I asked him was, is there a hijrah in the Quran? That's what I asked him.
We were talking
He said, no,
about
there
hijrah. You
Mohammed,
were
one
talking
one
about
second.
hijrah of
One
Prophet
second.
Muhammad.
Excuse me.
No, in
I'll
general.
recap on my video and
Yeah,
everyone will
it's
laugh
your
at you right
video,
now.
yeah.
Please stay
At you
quiet.
as well,
Sure.
because you say
So,
something,
I'll
you
go
say
again.
another
That's
thing.
fine. No problem. Question again. Hijrah is a significant event in the Islamic calendar. A hijrah from Mecca to Medina. What's the earliest evidence you have?
I don't know.
You don't know. So just, you know, they said that right at the start. You almost said you know what you're talking about. 30 years of age. Arabic. Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Yemen. Can I
From
ask
where?
you- From Yemen.
From Yemen, from the Islamic heartland. Your people are also recorded. You know this, yeah?
Yeah.
You know this. People of Sheba are even recorded here.
He doesn't have an
And
expert.
I know you are saying that, but he didn't say this. But he didn't say this. You know what he said? He said, I know. That's what he said. You are saying he doesn't know. He is still. Let me ask you again. Do you know the Quran or not?
I do. Not all of it.
Some of it.
Yeah.
Which parts do you know?
It's 30 parts.
30
Which one
parts?
you wanna, yes, 30 juz'ah. Which one you wanna?
Enough, my dear. Thank you much. At least,
Even he's,
so you.
he's learning as well. Everyone's learning.
Could I?
Can we talk about religions, G?
My dear friend.
About
Muhammad.
beliefs.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Same.
25.
25.
25. I am 41.
Really? You look
Yeah.
quite young.
But I'm terribly old.
No,
But
no,
I can
you're
tell you
not.
I can tell you both. Ethnically similar. So I can tell you, Muhammad.
I was going to ask you a question.
One second.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can. I'll
Yeah,
give
yeah,
you.
I wanna ask-
But
I
before
wanna
that,
know about you.
but before that,
Yeah, go.
I'd like to conclude this
Yeah, feel
topic.
free, yeah.
Before it is too late, you need to wake up.
Oh my God.
Same thing for you. Him, he is confused. He makes things up. He's a professional. In my mind, professional liar. But you guys, I'd like to comment to
He's
you.
written a book.
I'd like to both comment to you both.
I'll be honest.
Even
I
Please,
believe
one
in
second.
Islam.
One
I would
second.
always believe in Islam.
Why?
I'm learning about Islam, which is fair enough. And obviously you have
It's
your
not
own
fair
as
enough.
well.
If you haven't learned something, can you commit to it?
Yeah, why not? Because you're trying to
One
learn.
second.
You're trying to
Always,
understand.
always, I want
Yeah, you can.
If you don't know the basics of a religion, can you commit to it?
Answer that if he is God.
You should strive to learn about it, but if you've seen enough in your life that aligns with those religious values that you've been taught,
Sure.
then yes, you can.
At least Owais is beginning to make sense. He is saying, even if you don't know everything, if enough.
pursuit of learning.
One second.
It's the pursuit
No.
of
One
That's
second.
what
No. He is making an intelligent point. You need to listen and learn from your friend right now. He is
He
saying,
believes the same.
We're all
He
learning.
is-
Yeah, we're all learning.
Sure,
yeah.
sure, but don't
I know
speak for
you're
himself.
I know you're professional at the talking.
please listen.
But you got to understand.
Please listen.
Everyone has their own viewpoint.
Sure,
And you got to respect someone else's
No,
viewpoint.
no.
Saying
I am
someone
saying
else's viewpoint
people who
is a myth.
don't know should
Saying
not
someone
have
else's
viewpoints.
viewpoint is a myth is not right. It's not correct.
I am saying
Everyone can have their viewpoint.
people who don't
You want to
know.
have a friendly conversation, but now you're flipping it.
Muhammad,
No, but now you're flipping it.
because you
Everyone
are.
can have their viewpoints.
because
That's
you are
fine.
in.
But you're saying my my religion is a myth. So it's not a friendly conversation, is
Sure,
it?
it is.
So maybe
If you
should have a
listen.
think about what you say to people.
Sure. Instead of getting angry,
Before you
please listen.
fine.
You're based.
You said Islam is a myth.
It's not. It's,
You spoke already.
you said
yeah,
Can
you
I
can't
respond?
Just make claims that's a myth.
I don't think it is a fact.
Okay, so you think it's a fact?
Yes, it is a
That's
fact.
up to you. That's your choice.
Yeah. Do you have any reason to
I
contradict?
believe Islam is the one and only religion.
Help.
For me, that's a fact.
Explain.
But I'm still learning. That's
Explain.
fine. There you
Explain. How is it a fact?
Because we only worship
How is it
one
a fact?
God and you worship
go. I'm still
three.
learning. Go
How
ahead.
is it a fact?
At least I've been honest. It's
Can I-
Always, how is it a fact for you? You said if you know enough. So what is the enough you know that makes you be confident that Islam is the one true religion? What is it?
As in the fact.
So you consider Islam to be from God, from a supernatural source.
Yes.
And you said even though you don't know everything and you're learning, you know enough to conclude. So I'm asking you, what is the enough that you know that has helped you conclude that Islam is from a supernatural source?
Well, again, it's not a certain fact. It's a belief. Everyone here has a belief.
a belief.
But what has made you conclude? Do you remember earlier you said, if you know enough that helps you align, what is it? So explain.
It's all my values.
I know which ones. Please explain.
All of them. Everything that I've been taught.
Explain.
My religion.
Give a few examples. Help me understand what helps you come to the conclusion that based on value 1, value 2, value 3, that you think this must be from God. No other way must be from God. Which values are you thinking about?
But at least
I'm thinking of all the values.
that's what we can do.
But start
I
somewhere.
respect his opinion. I respect my own opinion.
Again, it's everything in life.
I know, but start
There's no
somewhere.
specific values.
But everything includes a number of specific things. If I said everything, I mean 10 things, 20 things, 50 things, yeah? Some specific things together. Everything cannot be a set of nothing. So I'm asking you, what everything are you, everything can be a set of nothing in some cases where actually people don't have anything. So that's what I'm asking you. If you think you have some things by which you have concluded and you said some values, please clarify. What, you don't have to talk about values alone, you can change your mind if you like. What has given you enough information in your life so far that Islam must be from a supernatural source?
Well, whenever I pray, I believe that God answers to me. And for me, that's enough.
Explain.
Power of prayer.
What do you mean? What do you mean when you say
So
God?
whenever I prayed and I asked God for something, for example, to improve my life, to improve my deeds, my character, I feel like God has answered and He's opened up my mind to become a
You see the
better
problem-
person, to have more morality within myself.
But again, your points of, for example, I'm not trying to provoke you,
No, of course
but
not,
I'm
of
giving,
course not.
for Osama bin Laden, killing others is morality. And he may say, my Allah helps me to kill others. So, and that is where I want the specifics. When you say, when I pray to become better or whatever,
Well, killing's never good, so that's a bit of an extreme.
but for Osama bin
Example,
Laden, can we agree for Osama bin Laden, killing was good?
Of course not, of course not.
For Osama
for
bin
him,
Laden.
for him,
Yeah,
I don't know
for
what his motives were, but
I can tell you his motives come from the Quran. For him, killing, which actually comes from the Quran, is good. And so he ends up killing. So that is why I'll go back to the earlier question I asked because I want to stay focused on the topic. What enough information have you got? But by the way, just to be clear, the reason you have given is ambiguous. Not for me, but even for you. And I'll tell you why always. There are all sorts of people from all sorts of religions who are, to a degree convinced that some of their prayers are answered. Hindu, it could be Hindu, it could be And the reason why it's happening in all sorts of different religions, even though you think all other religions are false, and I think all other religions apart from Christianity are false, is because it's not a foolproof way. Foolproof way of
you can say that
figuring
about
out.
anything. It's like saying
That's not true.
It's like saying, it's like debate about Earth. Is it how did Earth form? Again,
It's not a full. I'll tell you. I'll give an example of a foolproof way.
science, but then there's a belief that God
I'll give
made
you a
Earth.
foolproof way. For example, Jesus died. He came back alive. We can go through this in history.
Oh, you believe
And
that?
in history, this happened, and I can provide evidence for this. And when I provide evidence, I'm not saying everyone will necessarily be convinced, but I genuinely think a person who is reasonable more likely will tend to think, you know what, there is a good case for this. And if that is the case, that would be a foolproof way. Because when someone dies and comes back alive, there is no other explanation apart from the act of God. Yeah? Apart from the act of God, there is no other way of explaining a dead person coming back alive. But for someone thinking that his prayer has been answered, all sorts of misunderstandings could have happened. For instance, he may say, God, please make my life better. And if you walk and it rained, you may consider that as made my life better. You know what I mean? Oh, look, it was hot earlier, now it's a little bit chilly, cold. So it's terribly ambiguous. It's hugely ambiguous. But if a person dies and comes back alive, that's very objective. That's not subjective, that's very objective. Provided they can go through the case to establish the facts. Completely understand. I'm not saying an objective case necessarily is freely received. You still need to go through the process to find out if it is true or not. But once you go through, that's it, it's a fact. But your case you've given so far is not foolproof. So I'll ask you again. Take 20 seconds, take 30 seconds. Think about a fool. You know, you are an intelligent man. And so far you've been engaging intelligently. Oh, Muhammad has been a little bit tricky, your friend. But you have been, he has been offended. I can see the offense.
He's not offended.
I know, but you are offended. You are offended and you are playing a little bit of tricks.
Can't take it, that's perfectly fine.
Sure. No, I could take it. Always is much better. Always is much better. Sure. Now, to you, always. Back.
See, he's professional this.
Yes, they didn't allow to talk.
Do you think I had a reasonable conversation with
You have.
Yeah,
What?
but he thinks I'm a professional this. So that's, I think, is a bit unfair, you know.
But
Just because he's a...
I don't like how you approach them. You have your agenda, you ask them certain questions, but we don't really understand your point. And then you say Islam is a myth. That's what I don't like.
But if it is a myth,
It's not a myth because you're just throwing points out there.
let me ask you this, my dear friend. Always, please listen
That's what I
carefully.
don't like.
Always, please be careful, yeah? Listen
Yeah.
carefully and respond. If I come here and I see someone with a sledgehammer behind you trying to... One second.
Okay, go.
If I see someone with a sledgehammer behind you trying to knock you down, should I come here and say, hey, always, there's a sledgehammer, someone trying to attack and pull you out or something? Is that fair? Is that sensible?
No, yeah.
Yep. So if something is true, it doesn't matter how much it offends you briefly, you might be offended. You may think, oh, why did you pull me like that? You know, you might think, hey, look, you could have told me and I could have moved away. You know, why did you have to drag me? You could accuse me of all sorts of things. But if that is true, and if I am saying we as human beings are intelligent enough to maneuver around complex situations like that, I genuinely think Islam is a myth. I'm not forcing that upon you, I'm merely communicating to you.
Of course.
And that is where in the communication I gave you details, and I wasn't looking for your agreement necessarily because both of you said you are studying. And that is where even to Muhammad I earlier said, you know, you may not remember all the details I mentioned about the story, the claimed story, which is what I'm calling as myth, but you can watch the video later, you know, in a relaxed manner, and you can find out if I represent what I've said about Islam, Sunni Islam properly, and then you can begin a journey to see if these can be vouched for through historical evidence.
That's the thing. A lot of what you said, I don't actually. A lot of the stories you told me, I haven't read upon it.
No
myself,
problem.
So
But it's
my
as good-
knowledge isn't great on
No
Islam
problem.
myself. I'm still learning, but
And that is
I
where,
respect
always,
your opinion.
and that is where, that's exactly what has happened so far. I didn't have any hidden agenda. I genuinely think this is a myth. But what I want you to do, I clearly, of course, when you don't know, you can't decide. So I'm not even forcing you to decide. If I did force you, I'll be doing the same thing which I am accusing Muhammad of doing. Without knowing, don't decide. So without knowing even about the claim that I'm making, you shouldn't be deciding.
of course.
And so, but when you go home, but the reason I'm still having a conversation is that even if you don't know, in a friendly manner, I could still communicate. So when you go home, especially when you watch the video again, Operation Stephen on YouTube, Operation
we'll have a look.
Stephen with a PH. So you can watch this conversation and find out the details I've told you. And then please, you're 25 now, maybe take 2 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years, take the rest of your life. It's up to you. You are responsible ultimately for the destiny of your life. There are various claims out there as gods.
You need to find the truth.
You need to find what the truth is. So try and see, explore if what I've said is true. Like I said, every major building block, persecution in Mecca, Hira, even the Quran stands against the claim of Hira. Even the Quran stands against. I can provide you examples, details later, because you don't know, I didn't want to get into the depth. But with him, I could have gotten into, but he was already wishy-washy, going all over the place. So please, Hira, debunkable using the Quran. Persecution in Mecca, debunkable using the Quran. Pagan Meccan Arabs persecuting Muhammad, debunkable based on the Quran. Therefore fleeing, i.e. Hijrah, from Mecca to Medina, debunkable based on even the Quran and other early artifacts. Hijrah, Ummah, an Islamic Ummah in Medina, debunkable. I can debunk this based on, every step of the way,
I'll watch it back.
I'll debunk.
I'll do my research.
Sure.
And of course, I'll
Could
find
be a
out.
lifelong question. I genuinely would like, yeah. In contrast, you can also equally begin exploring Jesus and his history. I've written a book like what I've done with Islam. I'm writing another book. This is not on the his origin. This is on the political ideology. I've written a book I'm going to write a book on the origin of Islam also, which is in the next couple of months. I'll be finishing that, based on solid information from the Quran, from everything elsewhere, early artifacts, not late what he was trying to quote, which he doesn't even know which one he's trying to quote. Late, 3 centuries later, 4 centuries later, that's a myth. That's classical myth. Early artifacts debunks basic building blocks. Likewise, I've dealt with the case of Jesus.
Okay.
And this is a book I've written on the historicity of Jesus.
I'm in a rush. I need to go
Sure,
to
sure.
football. Have a
Please,
football back. I need to go.
Operation Stephen.
Okay.
Could I please, brother, do you have a contact? No. Operation Stephen, please remember.
Okay, I remember.
Operation
Steven.
with a PH. Email. I'll send you a free copy. Ebook.